Hey guys, Trudy here from It's a True Story, and today so many amazing things are happening, and you're so lucky because I'm so lucky because my friend Jonathan's here.
Hi, and thank you for having me.
Oh my God, thank you so much for being here. And we know each other from React. You may know him from React. You may know me from React. But that's not what we're here for today at all because, okay, this is why we're here. I'm obsessed, not a little, obsessed with Jonathan's musical taste. And he is very heavy on the girl band end of the spectrum. Chicks who rock, very supportive of the ladies who rock, and he has the best taste. And I know it because I follow him on Instagram, which you should do too. That's going to be down in the in my description down there. So it's Dramathan.
John Not Thin.
Follow him on Instagram. I'm letting you know right now. It's a beautiful treat. It'll make your day because he's amazing musical taste.
Thank you. That's
And
very sweet.
yes, and I'm like excited and shamed by this collection because it's outrageously good. And we're going to get into that in a minute. But first, I just want to preface this by saying the timing is on purpose to do this particular episode because somebody we love just turned 60, and that's Madonna, like a virgin. Somebody who we think is amazing just had a 20th anniversary of her hit album. This is Lauryn Hill, and if you don't know this one, I'm so sorry for you.
Woke before woke was the thing.
Exactly. And sadly, very sadly, we just lost Aretha, who is, you know, the queen. And this is my favorite album of hers, which is Amazing Grace, and the most inspirational, beautiful record album, maybe of all time. So you can listen to lots of other things by Aretha, but I strongly recommend that. So anyways, those are actually some of my record collection must-have picks for ladies who are amazing musicians. And now I'm going to turn over to Jonathan so he can kick his off and shame me and chagrin me with his amazing collections.
Much to chagrin. Alright, so my first pick is going to be Julie Ruin. And for those of you who don't know, Julie Ruin or Kathleen Hanna used to be in a band called Bikini Kill, a feminist punk rock band during Riot Grrrl, which is in the early 90s, kind of associated with third wave feminism. Mm-hmm. She did everything on this album all by herself.
And the art is amazing.
Yeah.
The art's amazing.
Kill Rock Stars, when they used to put out music, because now they usually do a lot of comedy records and stuff like that. But a very important record in my life because she inspired me to make my own music all by myself. Yeah. You don't need a band.
Yeah. No, and Jonathan is an amazing musician. Also below, you're going to check it out because I'm going to put some links to his music, and he's working on a record right now, so.
Yeah, I know how to record now. You get my old album, which is really cool, but this one's even better.
Yeah.
And it'll be out soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait personally. Okay, and actually, so we do have a link. I was just saying to Jonathan, like, we're not going to be linked, but I'm going to put up some Sleater Kinney, right? You know, these ladies, come on. I mean, it's all those Riot Grrrls, the women of the 90s. Now you probably love, if you don't know Carrie Brownstein from Portlandia and a million other amazing things that she does, maybe you might know this music. This is No Cities to Love. This is one of my all-time faves. So I recommend it as a staple in your record collection.
Great album. And Carrie Brownstein. Well, I can segue into another band.
Oh my God, you're segueing.
We're all connected.
Oh my God.
So Carrie Brownstein was in this band called The Spells with this amazing guitarist named Mary Timony, who's in Helium. She's in X-Hex. Oops. This one's signed, so I'll be a little bit jealous.
This is what I'm talking about.
It was actually really hard for me to get, but I do a lot of zines. She's in my zine. I interviewed her. There's a connection. There's always a connection. One of my all-time favorite bands in the entire world is Helium. They reunited, got to see them.
I'm so jealous of that. Okay, so somebody that we've never got to see who was the original Riot Grrrl. I don't know if anyone's ever called Billie Holiday the original Riot Grrrl, but I'm saying it because she was pretty out of her head, actually. And if you don't know Billie Holiday, this is a great one. This is, you know, come on, Lady Day. She has the most amazing voice ever. I would just say this is the nearest one that I could find, but anything that she ever sings is the best dinner music ever. Is the best chilling music ever. So maybe she wasn't so much of a Riot Grrrl, but she has the sensibility. She's kind of a maniac in the best way possible.
The only tie I can.
Yeah, that was a very loose tie.
Probably drugs.
Yeah, so the drug connection. So this is perfect.
Let's do this. Courtney Love is my all-time #1 favorite artist. Been sticking up for her since I was a preteen. you can say what you want about her. It doesn't face me, you know. This one's a limited edition white vinyl. It is numbered. It's the original pressing. Let's do this.
That's what I'm saying.
I love her.
I know.
She's
I love
actually.
Jordy too.
I haven't met her. I don't want to meet her. I think you'll spoil everything.
Yeah, you don't want to spoil that image of hers. So unsullied. She's really unsullied. Okay, so I guess if we're gonna stick to the drug connection, I want to pull out Janis Joplin, y'all. And this is Pearl. She was the original drug addict who sings so beautifully. Like, I love Janis Joplin. Come on. The blues, I guess that's the theme of mine, right? There is no greater blues lady from the 60s. And lost her too soon, but you know what? You can still find her albums for $3 in a bin somewhere. Oh, JJ. Sorry.
Janis Joplin. Oh, where'd you go from there?
I know. It's like a fun connect the dots.
There is.
All right, definitely. Start a new dot. There's a new dot coming.
New dot. My new dot is a band from California, from Long Beach, called the Red Ants. These ladies, I've become very friendly, very familiar with them. This is not my sign stuff, but it's unopened because I know this album backwards and forward. They are badass women, super nice in person, but they will kick your ass if you give them any crap.
I love that kind of lady. And I love, this is one thing I just want to have a moment. When I was admiring Jonathan's, he brought way more than what he has even showing us today. Like, it's all about the artwork, right? It's like, that's the coolest things about albums. Like, that's why they're collectible. You know, you can stream anything you want, but the album is so great. Like, I'm so proud and so happy I have this album. And I love this artwork. This is St. Vincent, you guys. And it has one of my favorite tracks of hers of all times, which is Rattlesnakes on it. But anything Annie does is amazing. I love this album. I don't have on vinyl, but I should get probably her Mass Seduction album because that has like two of my favorite songs of the past year, which was the New York song and the LA song. She's a honey. I'm just saying.
Super talented. And though it doesn't matter, it's just kind of like, she looks like an angel.
She really gorgeous. Does. Amazing.
Now, sometimes.
It does help.
I'm going with this band. This band is actually from Britain, and it was like the British Riot Grrrl. Like it caught on over there. There's this song called Her Jazz. Everybody should look up their live performance. I listen to it whenever I just want to get like super psyched up and ready to go out. Amazing band.
I don't know them. Like all these bands, I'm gonna like replay this and like have to listen to it.
And let's listen to the title, "Taking the Rough with the Smooch." What does that mean?
I don't know. It's so sexy.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I like that. All right, speaking of rough, smooth, sexy, everything. This is something Jonathan and I both agree on, which is that Patti Smith, she's the grandmama of it all. And Horses is a perfect album.
It's perfect.
And we were talking about this too. I was trying to encourage Jonathan to also bring books because I feel, and I might get some shit for this, but that her books are even better than her albums. So like Just Kids is like one of my all-time favorite books about her beautiful friendship with Robert Mapplethorpe, and she's her poetry. This is from last year, Devotion, love it, and M Train was like my favorite book in like the last couple of years. I'm not kidding around. So if you're smarty pants, you gotta read some Patti Smith and listen to Patti Smith.
And I was also telling her that some people go to like the MoMA and go to New York and they want to touch like a Picasso or something. She had some art up there and I touched it. And here, I'm sorry, Patty.
I'm touching it.
Yeah, so it's like.
Ooh, I just got like a contact. I don't know. Suddenly I just want to smoke cigarettes and drink black coffee and I don't know. Remember my craziness that youth? I don't know.
Punk rock poet laureate.
Poet laureate. Now, okay. No, it's your turn actually. Patti Smith too.
Okay. I'll go with Kim Gordon, who everybody knows. She's an actress. She does everything. She's in Sonic Youth, but she was in this band called Free Kitten, and I love this band because I've always said, you know what? I just want to hear all of Kim's songs in Sonic Youth, and it's kind of like having that. She marries like pop sensibility with noise, and it's really hard to do, and very influential album. Yeah. Great art.
And she's such a ballsy lady.
Yeah, she has a cool voice.
She has a cool voice and a cool aesthetic.
Yeah,
her aesthetic's great.
I met her. She was kind of mean, but that's what keeps me coming back.
Yeah. I think the bitchier you are, the better you are as an artist. Just my opinion.
Absolutely.
I'm so not a bitch, okay? So, I don't know what I just said about myself. But anyways, so now we're in the segment for me where I was sort of pointing out just like solo female artists.
Cheating.
Or just all girls. But like the ladies that are like the thing in the band. So I'm just going to have a quick moment where I'm going to run through here where we're going to call the Pretenders. Christine Hine, this girl, she was a groupie. That's how she started, you guys know that. That she would just love music so much that she was like, I'm going to be a musician. And she is the baddest, coolest, most awesome. And this original Pretenders album, I mean, come on.
My first skateboard, Chrissy Hine was on the deck.
Oh, that's something. I love that.
Tell me someone skating like 27.
That's amazing. B-52's Kate, defining voice, really. I don't want to be mean to Cindy, love her too, but Kate Pearson, come on. This is like Tina Turner's solo album. Solo album? Tina Turner's solo artist, and I, kind of disgraced, but damn.
Yeah.
I mean, that pushed City Limits, come on. And I'm going to do two more, and then it's all the rest over to Jonathan to wrap up because his stuff is way better. But, I mean, X, okay? Exene Serenka, a maniac. That voice, her talent, are you kidding me? Just love her so much. She's such an amazing performer.
And somehow quintessential LA and quintessential New York.
Totally.
They're just super cool.
She's my two favorite parts all put together in one person. Exene. And then we were just talking about this too. I'm Tom Club, Tina from the Talking Heads, but her voice, man, she's just all that. And anyways, you gotta have a little Tom Club in your collection.
Undefinable, really. There's a lot of different genres melded into one.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sure if you've seen a couple of like teen movies, like she's been in Tank Girl. Urbansoul's been in Tank Girl. They've been in Jawbreaker.
Yeah.
They were the theme song basically for that. One of my all-time favorite bands, the coolest, nicest people, Louise Post, coolest person. I used to take pictures for her makeup artist, but taught me how to write harmonies. Not the Beach Boys. It was these two ladies. They taught me how to do harmonies.
Right.
This is still whole because I'm telling you, #1 fan. You don't have this.
No, you don't.
I'm sorry. I once asked if people had it online. Somebody said they did, but they didn't because they didn't produce a picture, so I don't believe them. A bunch of demos, white label basically with candy hearts because hearts are very whole.
Yes.
Thing. Yeah. We're gonna do two more really fast. Quixotic. She's in this band called Slant 6. Myra's in a band called... Is it Mira or Myra? Mira. Sorry. Mira's in a band called White Magic. They're sisters. This is them together in one album. Beautiful album. It's kind of really hard to find. I found it once at Amoeba for $50 and then never again. Wait,
can we just have a sister moment? I have to interject. Jonathan didn't bring with him, and I don't have the Breeders. But we were talking about the Breeders.
I did bring one.
What?
One.
Oh!
One.
Oh, it's a segue! Oh!
Sisters.
Sisters.
Well, there's a lot of sister bands, like Thorium Muses. They're half sisters or stepsisters or something like that. But this is the one that matters.
I'm so jealous of this one. I can't even stand.
This is number 940 of 1,000. I did buy all the other kinds too because I'm crazy that way.
Yeah.
I bought all the different designs, but the Breeders, they're amazing. They have that twin power thing. Mm-hmm. They're siblings.
Tim and Kelly Deal.
What can you say? They were in all their side projects. Kelly Deal's side project, hers, the amps, everything. I love everything about them.
Right.
So
Pixies.
They can do no wrong. They're geniuses.
Yeah. They're geniuses. That's our genius collection. Our genius of love, of women we love, who rock. Oh my God, you're just like connecting some dots there. Anyways, that's all we got for you, but you know what I want to know? In the comments, you gotta tell me, your favorite records, your ladies who rock your world. Who are they? What are your favorite albums? What did we miss? You're gonna say Heart, maybe? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Snap. Okay, well, there we have it. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank Jonathan so much. One more reminder, in the description, all of his links to all of his great stuff. And that's what we got. So rock on, y'all. And see you later. Bye.